Alright guys, welcome back. It's J-Dogs here, and we're back for more Attack of the B-Team. And I'm back here at my base. Been clearing some things out since the last time you guys saw me. We had the little bit that we did on a live stream a little while back, and I just wanted to show you guys what I've gotten done. I did have some trees that were lined through here temporarily to be able to get some wood and things going on, and I've cleared this out all the way over to here. And my apologies if the world loads kind of weird. That's just because of how it runs on my computer. But I've got it all the way over to here. And the only thing I've been having to watch out for, by the way, is these little guys here. Little jungle spiders, I think they're called, or something. Let me see if I can get the name. Yeah, jungle spiders. They're like one hit, so it's not a big deal. But I've been clearing some of this out, clearing some of these bushes, because my idea is that we're going to have something over this way, and then some kind of bridge that goes across here, and a pathway that goes down and across down to the lake, and then we're going to have like houses off to each side here, and buildings and farms and all kinds of different stuff. And then probably I'm thinking some kind of building or entrance here that's going to go through the center and come into here where all my stuff is that we've been working on. And so I'm going to show you guys around of what I've been getting back in the first place and how far we've gotten to recuperating back to where we were. So first things first, I dug this little hole in the wall here just to get my stuff going for all my bushes that I've got saved up. Oh, placing blocks. Okay. Oops. Where did I put that? Crazy me. Anyways. Get a hand here I can use to right click. But I've been getting all these here saved up, and tons of XP from those over there, plus all kinds of ores from those bushes. And for some reason they're not growing another one on top. When I did those before on the single player, they would grow some on top, and for some reason they're not now. So if you guys have any suggestions as to why that's not working, let me know. I've been collecting quite a few different things. Let's use our XP here. As you can see, tons of XP that I've saved up. These are the reinforced portable tanks, which I've already been able to make, and I've already filled 5 of them, working on a 6th one pretty soon as this gets filled up. And the only thing that I have noticed between these two different types of things, you can drain one of these into the tanks, but you can't drain a tank into one of these. But you can take this XP drain and put it on top. So technically you could drain one of these into one of these, or you can just sit here and right click, and you can and this I didn't know until Smee told me, but you can right click and it will drain the XP back out. And then you could just put the drain over the top here and it'll flow straight in. So that's what I've been working on doing, and once this gets full I'll just move the drain over one, take it all out and transfer it over. But I've been keeping this one so I can do like different little enchants and stuff. I've been messing with some of the random armors you can see here. I've got log armor on, which it's not really good. It's fully enchanted, and I've got like 3 armor pieces there, so it's not that great. But just fooling around with some of the different stuff. Been smelting up a lot of my stuff here. As you can see, all kinds of stuff going on. Let's put these up. I've got plenty of ores that I've gotten so far. Over 30 diamond blocks. And I've been going through stuff quite a bit trying to make some of the things that I've been wanting. We do have power already. Not back to where we were, but decent. Camel showed me about this thing, because I had no clue about it until recently, and that is the igneous extruder. It does not need power. It just takes lava and water, and it will make obsidian, stone, or cobblestone, whichever one you choose, and you just feed it with water and lava. So you can, bucket it in through here. I've got a water source over here I've been using. And yeah, it works really good, really fast way for obsidian instead of having to go down and mine it and everything. Which I do have a little mine shaft here. I'm not going to really show it to you guys. It's not much. But It's a really easy way of getting more obsidian, especially early out. Not that hard to make, and it's a really nice item. Let's see, I made this over here just recently, the reinforced iron locker. And basically what I do is when I come up from mining, I dump all my mining stuff that needs to be smelted into here. Oh, it's raining. Okay, I was trying to figure out what the sound was. All my stuff that needs to be smelted into there until I can sort it out. And then I come over and craft all of the rest of it into blocks that can be crafted. I'll kind of go through my chest. You can see I've got tons of wood saved up from the farming of woods and different things, miscellaneous stuff, all kinds of slime blocks, different things through here. We got bamboo, some records, just a bunch of miscellaneous stuff. Let's see. Trying to make sure I show you guys everything I've done. We've got this up to 2 layers already. Let's see how much is in there. Not enough for one more, so we'll have to put a few ingots in there shortly to be able to finish that off. I've got these all done, and I've got 2 tanks over there for lava, which again you can just stick this guy back on top when it gets low and fill those up real quickly. Well, the lava one anyways. This over here, now I know it looks like I don't actually have anything going on for power. We're gonna go bat mode real quick. My water source is down here to where I have an infinite water source, but at the same time in the back of it I've made this to where it's also a power source. So I've got the aqueous accumulator down in the water there, then the steam dynamo, leadstone energy cell or leadstone, and then one piece to power the induction smelter, and then the other one's right next to this, so it gets powered automatically. And then just every once in a while I'll come in here, dump some charcoal in, and we're good to go. So that's all I've got to do there, and it keeps a nice clean look to it, which I'm liking so far. I did make one deep storage unit so far for cobblestone because, yeah, it always stores up real quick, you guys know that. I've got my chest full of all my different castings that I've made up for tools. That's one thing I want to go over real quick, all these different tools that I've made. Camel did come over and help me make a lot of these different tools, and so I want to tell you guys what we did and how we made them and different things like that. First things first, we did have to go to the nether to get ardite ore and cobalt ore, which when combined, and I'll show you in the book here, where's the book? Materials and You, I think it is. No, it's not in this one. It's that one? Yeah. So we had to make alumite, which is aluminum, iron, and obsidian, and then we also had to make manilian, I guess that's how you say that, made from cobalt and ardite. So that's what we were making the manilian for. And so on the tools that we did, hold on, let me put that back up. On the tools that we did, I believe on all of the cross pieces, like the tool bindings or whatever that we had to make, on all of those we just used paper. So we made paper bindings. For like the pick head, you can see here it's that bluish color. That is the manilian, I think. I want to say it is. I can't think right off the top of my head which was which, because I know some of the colors changed due to us, or due to me putting the auto repair on them. But you can see it's got the blue binding here in the center on the hammer, and then the white and purple on each side. Those are the 2 different types we had to do. And then the handle on all of them, I believe, was the ardite. Or no, not ardite. I'm going to tell you guys wrong. I'm really sorry. I tried to remember it all, and I'm horrible with this. Alumite. I believe all the handles on all of them were alumite. So, just a little tip for you guys there. And if you want to know more about that, let me know, and I will try to get all the specifics on that so you guys can know what they're all made out of. But none of them really have anything except for auto repair and reinforced 3 at the moment. You will see that they also say writable. That's just because of the paper that's on them. and then over here we have reinforced 2 luck and auto repair. So it actually has fortune 3 on this pick over here. I just wanted a pick that I could use to fortune things, and then most of the stuff I'll just use my hammer and blow through, you know, the 3x3 blocks really quickly with stuff. If you're wondering, this is an amaranth trapdoor. I just noticed that some of them actually have different designs to it, so I thought that was kind of cool. I made one of those up just randomly. Let's see, what else do I have to show to you guys? Oh, I just got done doing my tree farm. It's over here. Of course, I'm not really going to go over this. We've done this before. This is, again, just an episode of me telling you guys... Whoa, that was loud. Me telling you guys what we've caught up on. You can see there's tons of wood in here. And I'm going to take about 4 stacks of that and stick it over here. And that's going to go straight down and get cooked up into charcoal. And then, again, we have this going on for us up here where we get all these freebies just from the sludge that gets pumped out. And instead of putting the tank here this time, I just put the fluid duct right next to it, and then I'm probably going to put some micro blocks around it or something. I will go down and show you guys real quick what we got going on. I did kind of move it around a little to make it look a little more compact down here and not quite use so much room. But again, we have the harvester being powered, and then the fluid duct comes down off the side and goes down to the sludge boiler down there, which gives us all of our side stuff, which is sent up through this item duct. I have this here, which I know that these tend to bounce back and forth constantly. I'm not too worried about that, really. They can bounce for all I care. I didn't put a servo in yet. They're all being powered by levers. So once I get the servos installed, they won't kind of bounce back and forth like that. And then we've got charcoal backing up, of course, for there, because the wood goes down, goes into the redstone furnace, and then goes into the chest. And as this needs it, it'll pump into the steam dynamo, which powers our leadstone energy cell, which powers everything else. So let's see. I want to make sure I'm covering everything. As you guys can see, this is going just fine. I've got my portal set up to everybody else's places, plus back to spawn. This is probably going to get moved, but you can see that we've got, you know, Sparn, Smee, Adrian, Wish, my nether area, and Camel. My brother has not quite gotten hooked up yet, but we're going to get him hooked up. I haven't done too much back at spawn yet. Kind of waiting till we all collect our resources and get enough stuff going on to where we can go back and make a nice little spawn area there. We're going to have shops and things that we sell, and things of that sort. I'm going to go over... Oh, and I brought 2 of these guys. I captured them with some safari nets, and I've been breeding them for ender eyes. They work really well, so I've been keeping them over here because you use ender eyes a ton, along with obsidian, which is why I made that other thing once Camel suggested it to me, because this was a great idea for getting stuff saved up real fast. And then, of course, I've made the induction smelter and the pulverizer here, and that was so that I could upgrade to these reinforced portable tanks. Of course, because you have to pulverize the obsidian, and then you can't make the glass, hardened glass, without sending it through an induction smelter with some lead, I believe it is. So that's why we went ahead and set that up. And then last but not least, I'm going to show you guys where Wish is. I do have a portal set up to her, but I'm going to kind of just travel there just so you guys can see how close she actually is. This tunnel leads out to her, and so does this one, but I'm just going to go up here for now since the tree farm is down there. Small bit, you can see this actually came up when I dug the tree farm ceiling up because I wanted it to be nice and high, and so I kind of had to redo this cave. But you can see this comes right out here, and I've got these torch markers for when she comes over by flying. But basically, as we come out this tunnel, it's just straight to the right, and we'll travel over here. It's kind of dark, but we should be able to get there fairly quickly. Like, she decided to move closer by. There is a little witch house there in between us. Yeah, and right here you can see there's a village, and she decided that she wanted to live over here in this village, and she's going to redo it kind of like we were back on the single player one, and she's going to take down each house and rebuild each house. And something I thought was cool and I wanted to show you guys real quick, she managed to capture all the villagers, but part of it fell off the cliff, literally. When it was generated, this whole section just fell straight down, and it was generated down here instead, and I thought that was really funny, that it was generated and it's right on top of a ravine. So I thought that was kind of neat and funny at the same time. She's got a zombie that I'm going to kill. Oh, well, lag. Okay. But you can hear she's got villagers trapped up in there already, and she plans on redoing this section too to make it look a little bit nicer, and she's doing a lot down with this ravine. She also has another ravine over here that she's been working in, doing some mining and things of that sort. But yeah, that's basically her place, and we're going to swing back by my place again really fast. Just again to show you guys it's not that far away, but she wanted to be able to do her own thing, but at the same time still be where we're kind of doing our stuff together, and helping each other out. So that was part of the reason she didn't go too far, and she decided to move back over this way. You can see if we go through this direction, we're right back into the tree farm. And I wanted to show you guys real quick what I was talking about. I don't think I pointed it out that I dug out the ceiling. I may end up digging it out actually a little bit more and off to the side some, just so that we have more room for trees to grow, because I can see that the oak trees are just kind of barely growing at the moment. Yeah. This thing gets filled up pretty quickly, and I think it's actually getting it's actually running a little behind because it's not going quite quick enough. No, okay, never mind. It's going quick enough. I wonder why it's kind of going slow up there. It sounds like it's going slower. Are you getting backed up? Yeah, I don't think this is getting power quick enough, maybe. That might be part of it. It ran out of power real quick, and it's not getting enough power quick. I don't know. I'm not sure on that. I might have to up that or have a second one, maybe even. I don't think I'll need to do that, though. But I think that's going to be the end of the episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed the little update here as to what I've been getting back to and getting things set back up. Hopefully by this time next week, we should be right back about where we were when we left off. Getting ready to do some of the Galacticraft things and trying to attempt to go to space possibly, and getting some things set up to where we have our solar power. I know that was something we were just getting ready to work on, was the solar power, so I definitely want to maybe work on that possibly next week. I don't know how much I'm going to get caught up. I've also, over here real quick, I've got this, yeah, so you can see we're catching these guys again, and I want to get a king slime. I think that's really cool of how you can set up the king slime farm, and I've actually, if you still look here, I'm actually still eating the dried slime balls or whatever they're called. Whoop, die. There, I got you. Gelatinous slime drops. So they're actually a really good source of food. They fill 3 hunger hearts or hunger bars for 1 piece. So it's actually pretty good, and it's a decent XP farm. So. Alright guys, well, I hope you enjoyed. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to give it a like. It definitely helps me. And as you will see again with this one, as I announced this past Monday, all videos are ad-free from now on. No more ads since we hit $55 on Patreon now. It's really helping me out. And I'm thankful to all you guys that are helping and showing your support and everything else. If you have any comments, suggestions for the video or whatever I'm doing here, be sure to leave them down below. And as always, if you're not subscribed, be sure to hit that subscribe button. You will see all the videos I put out every day of the week that come out new. And I will see you guys next time for another episode of Attack of the B-Team. Take it easy. Peace out.